first time I beat him up pretty bad. It wasn't even a fight, so really even couldn't call him being a match for me. But this one's going to be worse. I'm going to leave him laying down, probably not moving.
I came in there as a real strong wrestler, probably a little too overconfident. Didn't have my head about me, definitely always in physical shape, but I don't believe at this point in time, as much as I've progressed, that I was mentally ready for that fight, and definitely going to be a lot different this time around, for sure.
I don't see no improvement in his game. Sloppy on his feet. He tries to bull rush into the cage. So I see a lot of flaws in his game, and I think he's too cocky for his own good, and I'm going to bring him back to reality.
As far as I know, he's only fought a couple guys. From what I've seen, you know, their skill level's all right. Wasn't nothing spectacular. Since then, I've evolved quite a bit. I've obviously won these 2 belts in like the last month, and this is going to be my 3rd title fight in like 5 weeks. So, you know, I'm not just sitting around fighting nobodies. Every one of my fights been for a belt lately, and I'm going to keep it going.
His weaknesses is his all-around game. I feel like I'm better all around in every aspect. We could stand up, I knock him out. If he tries to grab me, I'm a judo black belt, so I'll slam him.
I want to stand and bang with him. I want to stand and bang. I want to see what kind of hands he's got. Let's just give the people a show. I want to put him out. I'll take him out any way I can. I prefer to stand. Anytime he tries to take me down, I'm going to make him pay. You know, hit him, back out, come on, knock him down, and make the ref stand him back up. You know, if he wants this belt, he's going to have to earn it.
Good. I trained with a lot of good guys. Andrew Crushan, Brandon Maddox, Ben Clark, Robert Noble, Ultimate Judo and Karate. They bring a lot of different styles to the game. Wrestling, judo, kickboxing, boxing. So I get a mixture of everything. Keep me well on my toes. Prepared me good, ready to go, and put a good show on for the main event.
A couple weeks ago I was running like 8 miles a day. I've cut that down to about 3, you know, but I pushed myself a little harder pace on those 3, trying to save my knees and legs and all that, you know. I've been sparring probably about 2-3 hours a day, rolling about 1.5 hours a day, not spending as much time on that because I'm pretty plush on that, but I am keeping it sharpened up. So I'm going to definitely be ready for him. I hope he brings his A game, and I just want to put on a big show and just make this the most spectacular Island Rumble yet, and definitely one to remember. I want to come out on top. I'm going to have my kids there, and just everything's going to be great.
I'm going to have some surprises for people when I come out. When I get in that cage, I'm going to be going crazy. There is no touching gloves. There is no waiting for anything. I'm coming right at him. I mean, if I have to bull rush him to come over there and just to put my fist in his big-ass mouth, then I'm going to do that.
Definitely strong on the ground. What I have strengthened a lot is my stand-up, and I'm gonna work on that and keep working on it the next 1.5 weeks. And I'm going to come with everything I got. I'm going to defend this belt. I'm going to keep this belt. Nobody's taking this belt from me. It's not going to happen. I'm on a streak, 5 wins, about to make it 6 and go 8-1.
Everyone knows why they should come watch this fight, for the beast to shut this big mouth up that thinks he's so good, calls himself the corner. I think he's studying computer design. He calls me Archie. Well, you know, like I said, he looks like a mini version of Sean Shirk. Stubby ass arms, weak ass leg kicks. So I'm going to punish you, man, and it ain't going to be good for you running that mouth all around Monroe. You know, it's just another stepping stone for me, and I'll take that belt off your hands, and maybe you'll go, you know, to a different sport, you know, maybe volleyball or something.
Personal thoughts is, you know, he tries to be your friend, you know, when you're not fighting him, and, you know, he comes up and tells you got it. He told me himself it's my time to shine. But as soon as a fight gets booked between them, you know, he starts running off and yapping at the mouth. He was calling me a month before the fight at 12:30 while I'm hanging out at the club with my boys. He got me on the phone like a woman. And, you know, I think that's just him being a little bit scared, a little more intimidated. As I said, I've evolved, and I think he's noticed that if he's watching my fights. The hits on my YouTube fights of just like 100 on each one of my fights the last 2 weeks. So, I mean, somebody's definitely watching him, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be ready to bang, and hopefully he's not all talk, you know, because like from what I've seen in that Haskell fight, I mean, he hasn't changed much. He's still the same fighter. So, I mean, you beat me with those knees the one time. That's the only loss I've ever had in my life, and I'm going to make you pay for it, and don't think that shit's going to happen again, because it's not. I'm going to come ready to bang, and I'm going to lay him out.
Well, like I said, I got some surprises that I've been waiting to show people. he says I have no stand-up, so I'm kind of aiming for a knockout. The last time we fought, I believe I stopped him off my stand-up. He ate a lot of knees and punches, but he thinks I'm wild, so I'm gonna show him what wild is. Maybe a jump spinning side kick, break his rib, or spin kick to his head. I don't know.
You should come watch this fight because WXC is definitely where it's at. We're definitely the strongest caliber of amateurs out there, and every fight just seems to get better and better. The skill level here is, second to none, and we're gonna show that this Island Rumble 3. We're gonna definitely put on a hell of a show for everybody.
Gary, the Facebook wars and the pictures that you're putting on your Facebook, it's all going to come to a stop next week, so protect that ear, protect that chin, and like I said, after I beat you this time, either go to badminton, volleyball, I don't care what it is, you shouldn't be in MMA, and I'm going to show everyone that.
Noble, I'm just telling you, like you said in the first fight, to get this, you got to go through a war, and I've learned how to go through a war, so you better be ready for a war this time, because you're not getting my belt. I'm bringing this home. I'm going to party like a rock star, get down, and until then, it's all business, baby. I'm going to put in so much work, and I'm going to be so ready for you. You better be ready.